You're probably wondering by the title and the cutscenes what's going on. Why is he spoiling all these cutscenes and videos he has coming up? Where's he going? Why is all this happening? Well, to answer all those questions, I'm starting a new job, and I won't be able to post for a while. Now, don't worry, there's still videos on the way scheduled for the rest of the year while I'm gone so that those who miss me can watch my videos. Are the videos upcoming my best work? No, but I was on a deadline and I had to pack things away for storage and I had to get ready for the next chapter of my life. Originally, when I started this, I set out to do what every other gaming YouTuber does play video games with friends, make people laugh, and get paid for it. Sounds like the dream to me, right? However, that's easier said than done, especially with everyone else wanting to do the same thing and life being chaotic. Not bad chaotic, just busy. Is that an excuse? No. Could I have tried harder and probably spread my fame and influence everywhere? Gotten on, the TikTok and social media? I could have. Yeah, it's true. I could have. And I could probably keep doing this, but I also believe that my calling might not be famous YouTuber. And is that a bad thing? Absolutely not. At least I can say I gave it a shot. And at least I can say I gave it a shot. Most people don't even start. They just talk about starting. At least I did that. Now, does this mean I'm quitting? Not really. I think making videos like these will always be a fun hobby and a fun way to still have a great time with friends, but my new job probably won't allow me to do stuff like this at least for the first 6 months. Now, for those of you wondering what the job is, I'm not telling. For those of you who know, don't put it in the comments. You'll just have to guess from the monologue and the background scenes. And I'm not gonna lie to you. This new job, it's gonna be an interesting one. Now, you're also probably wondering, why am I using the remastered Halo cutscenes? It's because I was running out of storage, and in order to play this childhood cash grab of a game, I had to delete almost everything else. I'm talking about all my old videos, music, sound effects, everything. And yes, I called it a cash grab, a childhood cash grab. But does that mean that I didn't pay $70 to play it early and relive said childhood? I did exactly that. I 100% did that. I pre-ordered the damn thing. Just so I could relive a little bit of childhood. Just so I could make one last set of videos, including this one, for you all to watch and enjoy. So I did play the game, had fun, relived my childhood. I did it. And I did the first 3 bonus missions on Legendary. I did not play the main campaign on Legendary, because I would have had to do that alone. I am not a masochist. For those of you who want to go see the Legendary cutscenes, go watch it somewhere else. I'm not doing that to myself. Let's see, what else did I say? It's actually kind of fitting as that my send-off video has to do with Halo, because when I was a kid, this story, as well as countless others, inspired me to be great. Is it a little childish to say you get inspired by a video game? Yeah, it is. Is that a bad thing? Absolutely not. I think we could all get in touch with our inner child every now and again. It keeps the whimsy alive, folks. Life is too, I don't know, life can get a little heavy. You gotta have the whimsy in your life. Be whimsical, folks. Life's too short not to have a little bit of whimsy. It wasn't just Halo that inspired me either. It wasn't just the Master Chief. Because don't get me wrong, I think what resonated most with Halo was you took this guy, this faceless guy named Master Chief, and you're just a badass. You're just this unstoppable super soldier that defeats all odds against literal waves of enemies that are meant to try and wipe you out. And that's just, if that doesn't inspire you to be great, I don't know what does. I mean, I can think of other stories, other characters. Aragorn from the Lord of the Rings, peak masculinity. Actually, just peak trilogy. Luke Skywalker from Star Wars. Yeah, I know, Star Wars, controversial figure. At least the original trilogy. I like the prequels. We don't talk about the sequels. I just think the sequels were written poorly. Who are some good ones? Geralt from The Witcher. The books and the game. We don't talk about the series. I miss you, Henry. Dante from Devil May Cry. I mean, Actually, Dante's broke, so I don't know. You get what I'm saying. There's always some story or some character that's gonna resonate with you, that's gonna inspire you to be great. And for me, one of those stories is Halo. And it's gonna help me focus and stay, like, keep true to myself for this new job, because where I'm going is gonna be a little bit scary. It's the first time. But I'm gonna go do the scary thing because it's setting me up for the future down the road. That's another reason why I had to take a break from this. I need to focus on my future and the things I want and things I need. And I'm not surrendering this little childhood dream I have. I'm just putting it on the back burner for now. And if I'm lucky, I'll get to come back to it. However, that being said, it's not just the stories and characters from these that have inspired me to be great. It's also the people in my life. Now I know everyone doesn't have some people that inspire them to be great, but you don't know that. You might. You actually might. I don't know who I'm reaching right now. It could be people from just humble shop owners in your downtown or uptown. I don't think there's an east or west town, but then again, I'm not good at geography. It could be your friends, like my friends from middle school who are still around for some reason. Seriously, middle school. That's impressive. And their families, because we're keeping good touch. Good touch. We still keep in touch. That's what I mean to say. I'm sorry, folks. It's like 10:30 at night, and I'm trying to finish this before I have to leave. Your friends from college. You meet one person one day, you meet your best friend, you don't even realize it. And then next thing you know, you graduated, you're the best man at his wedding, and then you're the godfather to his kids. It's wild. Talk about the turn of events. It could be your neighbors, your family even. You look at them, you're like, dang, they inspired me to, actually do better after, sacrificing certain things, and you want to, quote unquote, pay them back. Make them try and live the comfortable life for everything they've done. Even when they tell you, the only thing they want for you is to be happy and, actually enjoy life. Hell, it could even be some saints from the past. I mean, because, what I mean by saints is, for me, particularly, I'm Catholic. I've been Catholic for about a year. Now, I know religion is a touchy subject for some people, but I'm telling you genuinely, it will change your life. It changed mine. I recommend, Catholicism, but I'm biased on that account. What can I say? I mean, my relationship with the big man upstairs, God, Jesus, it's special. It's unique. It's catered to me specifically. Is it easy? No. But anything worth doing is never easy. That's a motto I have. And I'm about to go into this new thing that's not easy at all. Hell, it's gonna be hard. Probably one of the hardest things I've ever done. But am I gonna do it? Yeah, I am gonna do it. It's kind of not only the only choice I have left, but it's the better one. Now, back to people who inspire you. Then there's that one person that inspires you. That one friend that no matter how many times you think you say goodbye to them, they just keep popping up out of nowhere. See, God's funny like that, but, it is what it is on that stage. It's not it is what it is. I shouldn't say that. It's funny in a comedic sense. It's not in a comedic sense. Divine sense, I could say. Sometimes you think you're never going to see this person again, then pop, there they are. Making you want to do better, be better. And, and you say goodbye again, but it's not really a goodbye, it's a see you later. And I know I'm getting sentimental and mushy with all this, but, I'm not going to see these people who inspired me for a while. Sure, I'll still have, a phone, the internet, and social media to keep in touch, but it's not exactly the same as being there in person. But, I just want to say to all those who inspired me, thank you. And for those of you that think this is the end, well, I'll let the big man in green finish this video for me.
No. I think we're just getting started.